Today we're going to be discussing ratios. You will need to make sure you've watched the Brain Pop video and recorded your thoughts in the blue rectangular space provided for you. Our next activity is we are going to be writing ratios either part to part or part to whole. There's 3 different ways to write ratios, and here we're going to show you this. Our example here is there are 15 girls and 10 boys in a class. So total, think about how many learners do we have totally in the class? Yes, total will be equal to 25. Our first section says, what is the ratio of boys to girls? So I'm going to put a B over a G. We're looking boys to girls. So how many boys do we have? We do. We have 10. And then we have 15 girls. Now we're going to come over here and look at our different choices. We have 2/3, 2/3. I'm going to sort these 2/5, 2/3, 3 to 2, 3 to 2, 3 to 5, 3 to 2, 3 to 5, 3 to 2, 3 to 5, 2/5, 2 to 5, 2 to 5. Well, I do not see a 10 over 15. It's because we need to simplify these. So you need to simplify 10/15. They're both divisible by 5, and you can simplify that to 2/5. So you can write it in fraction form, 2/5. You can write it with the colon. And you can write it in word form. Our next ratio. What is the ratio of girls to boys? So now I'm going to put girls to boys. And we know that girls is 15 and boys is 10. Well, we're just going to end up flipping that. So it would be 5, 3 to 2. Because 5 will go into 15 3 times, and 5 will go into 10 2 times. So it would be fraction form, 3 over 2, colon form, 3 to 2, and word form, 3 to 2. What is the ratio of girls to total number of students? So the last 2 we did were part to parts. It was boys to girls or girls to boys. Now we're doing the ratio of girls to total. We know our total is 25, and we know our girls is 15. This would simplify to 3/5. Fraction form. Symbol form, which that's a colon, 3 to 5, and then word form. Finally, what is the ratio of boys to total? So we know boys is 10 to 25. Boys to total. It's really important to label so that you won't get them mixed up, because your order is very important. The ratio is, if you're mixing or creating or baking, you can't mix up the ratio of flour to sugar or baking soda to sugar. It would make it weird. Okay, we're going to do fraction form. Symbol form and word form. So here we've just experienced part to part and part to whole. You need to ask yourself that question when you are solving for and setting up your ratios. Okay, now we have some word problems. Yara baked 18 cookies with icing and 12 without icing. What is the ratio of the number of cookies Yara baked without? So I'm going to do W-O is without, and my W will be with, W-I is with icing. Well, without was 12, and with was 18. This is a part to part.
Passing period is over.
You can simplify this. 12 and 18 are divisible by 2, 3, and 6. I'm going to go with 6. 12 divided by 6 is 2, and 18 divided by 6 is 3. This would be 2/3. This isn't 2/3 of the cookies. You can't turn this into a percent or a decimal because it's a part to part. You only can convert a ratio that is part to whole to a fraction, or actually to a fraction, decimal, and percent. There are 19 school days in January, and there are 12 weekdays and holidays. What is the ratio of school days to non? So we want school days that we went to school to non-school days. So the ratio would be 19 to 12. 19 is prime. You cannot simplify that. You could also write it 19 to 12 or 19 to 12. On the last field trip, there were 5 parent chaperones and 24 students. What is the ratio of students to chaperones? Students to chaperones. 24 students and 5 chaperones. 24 to 5. And that is a safe ratio. You want to have, you're not going to have more chaperones than students. Typically not 2. Use any materials to create the ratios below and add a photo. So here you have 7 to 10, 4 to 1, and 1 to 2. You can use gumdrops, you can use people, you can use cookies. Think about whatever you like. You could do losses to wins. It could be part to part, or it could be part to whole. Have fun with it. Be creative. Thank you.